Everybody talks about, if I had $1,000, this is what business I would start in 2022. Or if you had $1,000, here's where you should invest it to make money in 2022. But nobody gives you the tools to be able to consistently create income in said business. Yes, anybody can start a business. That is not the hard part at all. You can start a business, your children can start a business, your grandmother can start a business. But if you cannot consistently produce the income that you need to survive, what kind of business are you running?
What kind of shit are you running?
So that is exactly what I'm going to be explaining to you in this video, is how to consistently create the income that you are looking for. And let's just get into it. So I was able to consistently create $8,000 a month in my business. The thing that made all the difference for me was Facebook ads. Now I know a lot of people will tell you, get on TikTok. TikTok is great for organic reach, and a lot of people have made a lot of money on TikTok. That wasn't the case for me, and it could be for you. I'm not saying don't try it, but I'm talking about my story specifically and how I was able to create my income from making $2,000 a year to $8,000 a month is Facebook ads. So I do have a Facebook ads series that I'm currently working on, and I'm releasing one video at a time, so definitely subscribe and check that out, because Facebook ads really changed the game for me, as it does for a lot of people. So if you have content that's killing it organically, that's when you would run an ad to it, and that's when you would make so much more money from it, because now more people are seeing it. So and more people that are likely to buy your product are seeing it. So that is what Facebook ads does. So that was a great part of my success. The other parts are SMS, text message marketing. Text message marketing has one of the highest returns for your dollar spent available, like better than Facebook ads. A normal Facebook ad ROA would be about 3.1 or 3. I could spend $3 on a text message campaign and make about $45 to $50. So, but text message marketing, you do have to do some experimenting, you do have to find what works. So with anything you're doing in business, you're going to have to spend money to get results, because you're going to have to test what works and what doesn't. That is just part of running a business. So if you don't have a ton of money to spend, I would recommend focusing on organic content and organic reach before you can put money behind anything. And while you are figuring out the SMS text message process and what works, I recommend subscribing to your competitors' SMS marketing campaigns so that you can get an idea of what they're saying to the customers and how long their campaigns are. For example, for me, I'm in e-commerce. I sell handmade natural hair care products. So I would subscribe to like Carol's Daughter or Shea Moisture or whatever, and see what they're saying to their customers. And usually what does well for my industry is something super quick, something super like straight to the point. People don't have people don't have all day to hear like your offer. It's either they want it or they don't. So make sure your offer is clear, concise, like a sentence at the most. So that's the power of email marketing, is the ROA is so much higher than Facebook ads. But you do need a list, and what Facebook ads can help you do is build that list. Like, I didn't spend any extra time building my list. People come to my website, they subscribe, and so that's how I was able to build my email list and my SMS marketing list. So that's the good thing about Facebook ads. It really does everything for you. If you can figure out how to create great content, Facebook ads, it's like printing money. The other thing that has helped me a lot, so in a month I could generate maybe like $300 from SMS marketing and only spent like $20. So that is amazing. The second thing is email marketing. Email marketing, again, has a really, really high ROA, higher than Facebook ads most of the time. And I send about 2 campaigns a week, and I figured out that after over a year of testing, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the best day for me for sales, 11 a.m. And I can go back and see which emails people bought from and kind of duplicate that and speak about those topics a lot more in my email campaigns moving forward. So far we have Facebook ads, SMS marketing, and email marketing. Email marketing, SMS marketing are definitely going to give you more return for your dollar, so that you're not bending over backwards, and it is just a great tool to have in your business. You definitely need that, because for example, my Instagram and Facebook page was hacked for over a month, and if I didn't have these lists, how would I have made money? So your email list, you own. Your Facebook and Instagram page, you do not own. If Facebook was to disappear tomorrow, how are you going to contact your customers? You have to think about that. So your email list is something that you definitely want to build, definitely want to have in place, because it's yours. You pay for it. Most of the subscriptions you have to pay for it. I think MailChimp is still free, but I use OmniSend and It's like $30 a month. The more people you have on your email list, the higher the bill is going to be every month. But like I said, the ROA is so much higher. In an email, in a month, I could make maybe like $700 and only spend $30. So, or even like $500, your ROA is still so much higher. Just keep building your list. And the same thing with email marketing. Just subscribe to your competitors' email list so that you can see what they're saying, what keywords, what's popular in the market, and kind of give that to your audience as well while you're still learning in the beginning phases. This is not like a long-term strategy, but while you're still learning, that is what I did. So another part is just paid advertising, paid traffic. Facebook ads is not the only platform you can run ads on. Obviously, there's YouTube. Well, it might not be obvious. There's YouTube ads. There's TikTok ads. You can run ads on Instagram with like blog pages, like the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked. In the past, I have done Hollywood Unlocked ads, and I would say those ads for me, I didn't have a full website at the time. At the time, I only had an Etsy shop, so I can't really give the full experience. I want to do another one with my website to see how it would work, but at the time it was better for traffic. So I got like 100 followers each time I did an ad, which is great if you have great content and you know how to then convert those followers into customers. So you definitely want to make sure your customer funnel is in place so that people come to your page, they subscribe to your email list, they subscribe to your text message list, and then you market and speak to them, nurture them in the back end, and get the sale. So I would say definitely you need some kind of paid traffic if you want to accelerate your company's growth, because yes, you can do everything organically. It's going to take a lot of effort on your part. It's going to take a lot of work. Some people get lucky. They get, on TikTok and they grow very, very fast. I'm not saying, I don't want to put my limiting beliefs on you. You can totally do that. You should totally give it a try. But McDonald's still runs ads. Like Coca-Cola still does advertisements. So advertising is an integral part of running a business. That's just what it is. So I definitely recommend some kind of paid traffic. The Hollywood Unlocked and Shade Room ads. Shade Room is very expensive. Last time I checked, their one post was $6,000. If you're a small business, you probably don't have that. But there's other things like business credit, which will help you get funding for your business. And I do have a video on business credit, so definitely check that out. And I can do another one because I feel like I need to do another one. But anyway, Hollywood Unlocked is like $800 for a post or $700, but then you can do like a bundle, so you can do like 3 for $2,200, and it makes it a little cheaper. There's Spiritual Word. There's a whole bunch of blog sites, and then you can do, I haven't really experimented that much with influencer ads, because with influencer ads you cannot really guarantee the results. A lot of people have fake engagement. A lot of people have engagement just from other influencers and not real people. So that's what I like about Hollywood Unlocked and the Shade Room, is that I know that there's real people behind those accounts. Obviously everybody has bots, but for the most part there's real people in the comments, and I just feel like the traffic is more real. Returning customers is super important. Returning customers should definitely be part of your monthly income. So if you are a new business, obviously your returning customer pool is not going to be that large, but you definitely want to make sure you do have returning customers every month, because let's say you don't want to run ads, you should still be able to have consistent income coming through somewhere between your email marketing and your returning customers. So I think the average business has about like 25. I need to look this number up. I'll include it up here. But definitely after a while, after you've been running ads for a while, your returning customer pool should be carrying you so that you're not depending on paid advertisement to sustain your business. So that's super important. So just a recap, you guys, you're gonna definitely need to spend money to figure out what works before you can just like have one thing running. Like, you're gonna definitely spend a lot of money. Your profit margins will probably be a little bit smaller starting out the first few months, just because you're still trying to figure out what works, where exactly your audience is, and that's okay. I feel like we've been sold a false dream. When you are doing this by yourself, you don't have any entrepreneur friends, you don't have anyone in your family who's done this before, you're gonna have to be the one that figures it out and goes and finds the answers. So that costs money, unfortunately. Business is literally all about money. That's all it is, and providing an experience. And also, if you don't have a lot of returning customers, you definitely need to work on something with your product or your customer service or just your follow-up experience. So those are things that will tell you if you are running a good service or not, is if people will come back. And if they don't, you have something to work on. And you can even ask them, hey, like, what went wrong? Or, So yeah. So make sure that you don't quit your job and become an entrepreneur tomorrow if you don't have any money, because it's gonna take money to find what works. It's gonna take money to sustain your business. You need inventory depending on what industry you're in, and things like that. So I hope this video was helpful. I do have a Facebook ads series. Facebook ads, I do attribute a lot of my success to Facebook ads. So if you wanna learn that, subscribe and check out the series. Hopefully by the time I post this, I have a few videos up. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments and what specifically you're struggling with, so that I can go more in depth with that topic. So this was my journey, and I hope it was helpful to you. Bye.